Hi, my name's Hunter Harris. I'm a senior here at Ambrose and I work in the Career Center. So today we'll be looking at my Handshake profile so you can kind of get an idea of what yours could look like. We'll start at the top with the My Journey section. This is kind of just an overview of what I've done at Ambrose and what I'm looking to do after. Um, the Education section is the first section where you can really kind of add stuff and make it your own. You're able to tell them when you started, when you graduate, your majors. I'm a triple major, so I have all three of them listed. That kind of stuff is really important, and I would definitely recommend putting that in there. Volunteer and work experience is the next section that we'll look at. This is where you can show them what you've done in the industry or just as a job in general. For example, I've worked as a career ambassador for 3 years. I was a broadcaster at a radio station for 3 years before that, and then I worked as a volunteer coordinator at a church. So these are really good spots to be able to like quantify what you've done at a position. For example, I was doing live news 4 nights per week, and so that kind of stuff really just kind of shows them the output of what you've done in a position. And so look for transferable skills. We'll look at the interest section next on the left. I'm actively looking for a job. I'm looking for a full-time position. I'm willing to relocate to Chicago. I would love to stay in the Quad Cities for a little bit. You can pick what roles interest you depending on what industry you're going into. Industries, I'm looking to work in financial services, management consulting, government consulting. That kind of stuff is really important to add because that's how certain employers can look at you. They're able to see like, oh, he wants to work in financial services. We work in financial services. Maybe reach out to him. For organizations and extracurriculars, I'm a member of Phi Eta Sigma National Honor Society, and so I put that down. This is another great section to show any leadership experience you have, that kind of thing. If you're on a sports team, what leadership roles you have in that, other organizations that you're a part of, clubs on campus, anything like that. The skills section off to the left is another hammering down of those skills I was talking about with the work section. Um, you're able to say like, I'm really good at Microsoft products, so I'm going to put those down. Anything else you feel that is important. If you're going into a career that has software, you could maybe put that you're proficient in the software that they use, that sort of thing. We'll look at courses next. This is just kind of an overview of what your college has kind of rounded you out to be. You can put as many or as little courses as you want. This is just kind of an overview of the courses that I've taken in my time here at Ambrose. And then the project section. This is where you're able to talk about what you've done at a position, what you've done in class, and really kind of bring it all back together and show like, this is what I've done as a lead. This is what I've done as maybe I wasn't in charge of this project, but I still had major impacts on the results, that kind of stuff. I think that that's really important. And I think that you can really bring a lot to the table based upon the project section. So yeah, this has been a look at my Handshake profile. If you have any questions, please reach out to us at the Career Center. As always.
First, you have to log in. First, you have to choose your school, which is Ambrose, and log in with your network ID, which will be the same thing that you use for Blackboard. Once you're in, you can see all the virtual fair we have. We have the career fair, which is February 17, 2016, and another career fair, which is February 24, and we also have Scribe America virtual info. So for today, we wanna register for the Quad City College virtual career fair. Once you're in, this place will register here will be purple, so you can just click register. I'm already registered, so it won't matter. And then you can choose for any available session there is, which will be we got some Scrub American from Florida. And also we got some local employers like St. Ambrose from Davenport. We got University of Iowa, College of Law from Iowa City. You can choose a one-on-one session with them. You just have to click and confirm, or like a group session. You just have to click and confirm. Same thing for Villa French Community Mental Health Center. You just have to click and confirm, or if you want a group session, you can just click it and confirm. That's it. That's it.
Haven't met with them. So right now we're looking at the Quad City Career Fair page. This is just a list of the employers that will be there. So let's say I wanted to talk to Northwestern Medicine. I would click on their sessions, and then in here I'd be able to look at the information from the employer. I'd be able to look at the speakers that will be there. And so from that information, I'll be able to go back out to employers. We'll be able to go to keyword. We'll go Northwestern Medicine. And so this is the Northwestern Medicine that we were looking at just a couple seconds ago. And it has students who worked here, that kind of stuff. And it has interviews, reviews, an overview of the company. You can see they don't have any jobs currently posted. Here is one of the people that was listed as a speaker, and so you're able to contact them there. It has their website page. It has a phone number to contact them at. You can message them on LinkedIn. You can pick, let's say I wanted to talk to Erin Cohen, be able to send a message to her on Handshake, or you can contact the more general option back here on their splash page. So yeah, this has just been kind of an overview of how to look for an employer on Handshake. If you have any questions, feel free to stop into the Career Center. We're open 8 to 4:30 every business day. Or give us a call at 563-333-6339 or at careercenter at